next activity is called the paper shredding activity. You want to start with one of those pieces of paper you have on hand. Place your hand in the center of the paper and start by crumpling it 3 to 5 times. And then flatten it out. And then you want to take both hands and fold the paper about 3 times. And then you can either do this thickness or unravel it to be this thickness, but we're going to rip the paper into little pieces. The pieces can be whatever shape or size you want them to be, using both hands for this part. And start this activity over with your other hand. Great. This next exercise is called donut holes. For this, we're gonna go ahead and grab the donut that we made. If you don't have a donut, that's totally okay to just do it without it. We're gonna place our fingers in the center of the donut so that it looks like this. And then we're gonna make some donut holes. So push outward against the resistance of the donut, working towards doing this about 5 to 7 times, and make sure to do it on both sides. For this exercise, you can try doing it at different times during the day, and it can also be fun to use it as a little bit of a fidget toy. See how this feels for your body, and remember your red, yellow, and green lights of exercise. It's totally okay if it's too much for today. For this activity, we're gonna be doing something called plyometric throwing. If you don't have a ball at home, you can take 4 to 5 pieces of paper and crumple it and make a ball of your own. It doesn't have to be pretty. Then we're going to sit in front of a wall and we're gonna toss the ball quickly against the wall, overhead throwing, about 5 times. And it's okay if the ball drops and you have to grab it. Just pick it right back up and keep going. Try to do this as quickly as possible. And then we're gonna do 5 throws underhand too. Ball drops, just keep right on going. Work towards doing 5 to 15 repetitions of these throws and see how they feel for you. For our next activity, we're gonna be trying some origami. If you have parent or guardian permission, we're gonna need a pair of scissors and some paper. This is just one origami activity, but if you have parent or guardian permission, there are lots of different options on the internet for origami, so you never have to get bored. For today, we are going to be making a puppy. So grab a sheet of paper and feel free to follow along. Okay, you're gonna take your piece of paper and fold one corner all the way over and use both hands to flatten the crease nice and tight. And then you're gonna take some scissors and cut off this bottom tail here using a thumbs up grip. Perfect. Flatten down those creases. Then we're gonna flip it and fold over one ear, using both hands. The other ear, tightening down, and then the nose. And then you can take a Sharpie, pens, or colored pencils and draw 2 eyes and a nose so that you have a puppy. This is my example of what my puppy looks like, but you can make yours however you want it.